His rate of improvement year to year since then has been phenomenal.
Butler misses. Conley the rebound. It's now his 5th year. And it just seems every year he adds a little bit more. That's on no poor pass and a foul. And Conley fouled Foy from behind. It will not be a clear path foul, says Marc Davis. He really made a nice jump last year. It seems every year he Allen. Gay goes right into Griffin. They kick it out to Conley for 3. And Reggie Evans with a big smile on his face. He came up the floor. Griffin trying to post up, and Gasol knocked it away. Clippers wanted a foul on Gasol. And Gasol layup is good. And that time again. Crowd doesn't like that call either. With 8 rebounds, couple of steals, and all that energy. Rudy Gay can't connect. Cunningham taken away by Bledsoe. Griffin back to Evans. And a foul. And the momentum has changed, and then a technical foul called after the play ended. And I believe it's going to go against Evans. Marc Davis waited for Danny Crawford to finish calling the personal, then he called the technical on Evans. So Rudy Gay is going to shoot one shot down the other end for the technical, and then Evans will shoot the free throws on the personal. Evans trying to explain himself. That's the 20th technical of this series. Where's the technical?
I don't know what that's about.
I have no idea.
Because it wasn't anything he said. It wasn't a taunt.
No, he's going to shoot 2 free throws now. Evans is a 52% career free throw shooter. Marc Davis saw something. I don't know what he saw. Evans badly misses on that one. 2-point game.
His rate of improvement year to year since then has been phenomenal.
Butler misses. Conley the rebound. It's now his 5th year. And it just seems every year he adds a little bit more. That's on no poor pass and a foul. And Conley fouled Foy from behind. It will not be a clear path foul, says Marc Davis. He really made a nice jump last year. It seems every year he
is a professional scorer.
Grizzlies haven't missed yet here in the 3rd period. They've hit all 5 of their shots. Randolph deflects it, ball loose. Griffin trying to fall on it, still loose. Ball knocked loose and picked up by Conley. And fouled by Butler. And Gasol shaken up down the other end. Didn't make the run up the floor. Griffin was a little shaken up.
Well, again, Blake Griffin wide open at the elbow. Turned down that shot to try to drive and dish to DeAndre Jordan. As you continue to develop your team, you have to make sure you have a big guy who can shoot the ball. As they're still arguing over, should that be a shooting foul, a clear path foul, or just a common foul?
I think they might call it a clear path. Meanwhile, to me, that play there on Griffin shows that his knee is really bothering, because normally he just dives on those, comes up with those loose balls. They're going to review the play, see if it's a clear path.
That's a clear path foul. He's on the side. Chris Paul.
Was Chris Paul ahead of him? That's the question. No, he's not.
Even.
Lag behind.
That's a clear path.
And if that foul is on the side or behind, and that's 2 shots on the ball, a big call. Butler fouls him perhaps 1 stride earlier, and he's in front of him. So the officials look at it. Danny Crawford, the crew chief. Crawford, one of the real veteran officials, one of the top reps in the game. Marc Davis and Jason Phillips. This is Crawford's 27th year officiating NBA games. And
his son is one of the very best in the Big Ten, plays for Northwestern.
Very good player. They're going to check one more time. Again, it's such a big call because you get the 2 shots and the ball.
Now that's a clear path foul right there.
And this goes kind of back to what you were saying earlier. The Clippers not running down the floor. They run down the floor, they get ahead of the play, and there's no question it's not a clear path, just a basic foul, take the ball out of bounds.
Horses trot, players sprint. And right because if you shoot the ball at 55%, as Reggie Evans has called for a loose ball foul on the made free throw, which is just a giveaway knowing that you're in the penalty. But if you want to avoid taking the hits, you got to make more free throws. Marc Gasol in a face guard block out, and Reggie Evans just discarded it. To me, that's a foul on Marc Gasol initially.
It looked like it was also, if he stepped in the lane while Griffin still had the ball, it's a lane violation.
But the ball's made, so
got it deflected. Shot clock at 4. Williams puts it up, blocked by Haddadi. And a 24-second violation. They'll let him play on. Allen releases down the other end, and he gets hammered as Bledsoe goes crashing. From 3-point range, he has shot the ball beautifully from long distance. Paul taken away again. Allen back-to-back steals, and Paul gets on top of him. It'll be a held ball. Well, one official has a timeout. Marc Davis says that the Grizzlies called time. Jason Phillips said it was a held ball. Tony Allen thought he got fouled. Back-to-back strong defensive plays from one of the best in the business.
Well, good pick and roll defense here by Randolph, and Allen knocks the ball loose on the floor. Jump ball timeout. Who knows? But the Memphis Grizzlies get the call.
Four-point game. Allen down the other end, drives underneath, blocked by Paul, but a foul, and Paul can't believe the call. As Chris Paul will pick up another personal. That's his 5th. And now Tony Allen to the line.
But how do you get beat down the floor off a free throw? I just don't get this. They don't know who they're matched up with. And he does look like he's on top of the ball there.
Hits the free throw. Allen's made a couple of great defensive plays. 2 key steals here in that 10-0 run for the Grizzlies after they fell behind by 8. The fans getting on the officials. With 52 seconds remaining, Chris Paul giving Jason Phillips an earful. Sign there, refs be fair.
That's a good block.
Oh, that does look. You know what? When it happened live, it looked like he fouled. That looks like it's clean.
Good block.
He sets it up. Dangerous pass. Nearly a foul there. Tony Allen. Almost stripped. Allen. Nope, they call the foul. A reach in. Vinny Del Negro wanted to travel, but Allen is fouled and he'll go back to the line. There was a couple of floating passes there that were nearly picked off.
And there was only 7 seconds on the shot clock.
They called a foul on Griffin. His third. Looked like Evans